Hello, Mark. It's my extreme honor to be here today to speak to you. What brings me here today is the debate on whether college athletes, college basketball athletes, should be able to go to the NBA and what year they are allowed to go to the NBA. The current rule is that they must be 19 years old and have 1 year of college eligibility to declare for the NBA draft. That means no going out of high school or nothing. I think this rule has proved dividends already. It's had a precedent that's set for many years and has been successful. There's never been a consequence or a scenario where it has been bad, and there's never been heatedly debated yet. But that is going to change because in the next couple of years the talent level has increased. There are 7-footers now that can shoot threes and dribble the ball. And they're extremely talented, and a lot of NBA teams are going to be jumping all over these college athletes like, let's go, let's play in the pros after 1 year. You're good enough, you can do it, you can do it. And this is the thing that is going to take a lot of heat, and the NCAA is going to take a lot of heat these next 2 or 3 years. I've seen some analysts report already that are just debating the topic, the one and done. They're looking at Kentucky, and in the last couple of years they've had 4 of their 5 starters are declaring for the NBA after their freshman year. And that just tells me with the talent level now we have coming in that this topic is going to escalate very quickly. And I'm here today to tell you why the NCAA rule right now needs to stay and have a strong grip to be able to handle this problem. First off, the college athlete gets to dip his feet in the water, so to speak, by going to college for 1 year. By coming to college for 1 year, he gets to experience the college atmosphere. And he gets to make the transition from high school to college. And what that simulates is, during high school you have about 2 to 3 hours of practice. Okay, not too bad, after about an 8-hour day of school. Now you go to college and you throw all those classes and the amount of time you need to study. And then you throw in the fact that you're working probably 6 or 7 to 8 hours a day on basketball and conditioning and getting yourself better for basketball. That's about a full-time job while you're in school. That transition from high school to college simulates the transition from college to the pro level. And it's truly an amazing thing because during your freshman year, they're forcing you to go to college to make that transition. If you go to high school to the NBA, that's like going from kindergarten to senior year. It's just not possible. You don't have any of the basic learning techniques to do that. And the thing is, it only takes 1 year to do this. Think about how much you grow during your freshman year. Think about the average college student that he goes to school for that year. He's going to have a big transition, especially for these college athletes, balancing this all out. And that is why the 1 year is successful, because if they stay for 4 years, what are they going to gain those last 3 years, except for their degree? And the only people we're talking about here are these people that have raw talent to go play at the professional level. And those people get to make that decision. They can stay for their 4 years if they want. But I don't think it's fair to punish. It just goes back to like a classroom setting. Say 1 or 2 people bully the teacher, and the teacher gets mad, and she punishes the whole class. Why does the whole class need punished when only 1 or 2 people are disturbing the teacher and making her mad? The whole class don't need to suffer for that. It's the same way for college athletes. College athletes, there's the select few that are ready to go play at the professional level, and those people get to determine if they're mature enough to play at the NBA level. And that is why the 1 year rule is successful, because if they made them stay for 4 years, then those people are going to wait around for 3 years. That's 3 years they're not getting paid to play at the level that they play at. And if they make them go early, like out of high school, then they're not going to be ready for that. So the 1 year is a perfect, absolutely perfect way to establish a baseline for eligibility to play at the professional level. And if they don't like it, they can play overseas after high school. And if they have the 1 year rule for those great players that are mature enough to play at the level already. That is why no critic or analyst out there should ever make a remark saying that college athletes are not mature enough, because it is the athlete itself who makes that decision. So thank you for your time, Mark. It was a truly honor to speak to you today. Thank you.